Welcome to mabl, the Agentic testing platform built on AI since 2017. Today we're showing you how to keep up with AI coding agents like Claude Code. mabl creates tests from your inputs, runs them continuously, investigates every failure, and keeps your coverage working as your application changes. Let's start with how tests get created. mabl meets you where you are with a unified interface for every teammate. If you know exactly what you want, our visual trainer lets you build your test step by step. As you navigate, mabl automatically captures every interaction, generating resilient test steps without you ever touching a line of script. But mabl goes beyond simple clicks. With visual assertions, you can verify complex intent using natural language, like confirming a file download matches order details, validating data within complex spreadsheets, or ensuring your own AI-powered features are responding as expected. Need to click a map pin with no DOM attributes? Visual Finds handles it with ease, letting you simply describe where to click based on visual characteristics. When you need to move faster, describe a flow in plain English, paste acceptance criteria, or connect a Jira ticket, and mabl authors a complete, runnable test. No scripting, no recording sessions. mabl accepts inputs in the form they already exist, user stories, Jira tickets, or plain English, and converts them into complete, stable tests. Watch as mabl synthesizes a complete plan in seconds. mabl builds context about your application from real test activity, so it already understands how your application behaves. And because every team tests differently, you can encode your standards once, naming conventions, assertion preferences, environment-specific behaviors, and mabl applies them automatically across every test it creates. Most importantly, your data is yours. mabl is securely grounded in your specific logic, delivering superior accuracy while ensuring your data is never used to train base models. And because you're always in the loop, you can edit anything mabl creates, maintaining full control. And test authoring isn't limited to a single session. mabl runs the entire process in the cloud, no desktop app required. Multiple tests can be generated in parallel, triggered from your browser, CLI, or IDE, so large coverage gaps close in minutes, not days. mabl's approach to test maintenance goes well beyond fixing broken element selectors. When any runtime obstacle interrupts a test, an unexpected modal, a stale filter, an unresponsive button, mabl handles it automatically, keeping your pipeline moving without flagging a false failure. Effective automation isn't just about coverage, it's about trust. Without it, flaky tests break pipelines and turn maintenance into a massive hidden cost. mabl eliminates this overhead. While other tools struggle with dynamic platforms like Salesforce, mabl automatically keeps your tests current. By capturing an extensive array of element data, including visual characteristics, mabl enables autonomous adaptive auto-healing. This is more than a script fixer. mabl intelligently selects the best technique to fix tests in real time. mabl recognizes the deep context of your change and makes updates that preserve your original intent, ensuring your quality goals never drift. Every recovery action is logged and reviewable, and you control how much authority mabl has, from full transparency with no results changes, all the way to autonomous recovery. You set the dial once, mabl works within it. Beyond maintenance, the biggest bottleneck is triaging defects. When a test fails, mabl automatically identifies the cause. Failure analysis instantly categorizes the issue, distinguishing between logic regressions, data mismatches, or environment issues. mabl understands how your application should behave based on prior runs, using that knowledge to pinpoint exactly what changed. With one click, push a complete diagnostic record, including network traces and DOM snapshots, directly into a Jira ticket or a developer's IDE. By providing everything needed to resolve the issue immediately, mabl ensures a failed test never becomes a stalled release. And when you need to go deeper, ask mabl directly, which tests became unreliable this sprint? What changed since the last passing run? mabl investigates across any scope, a single test, a full deployment, or your entire workspace, and gives you a data-backed answer in seconds. mabl is a unified platform for every testing need across the stack. You can leverage the same agentic flow to automate native iOS and Android applications, or instantly generate API tests from open API specs, GraphQL schemas, or Postman collections. Because it's one platform, you can orchestrate complex end-to-end journeys by combining web, mobile, and API tests within a single plan. You can even reuse functional tests to validate WCAG compliance and system load, ensuring accessibility and performance are built in, not bolted on. mabl eliminates the drain of maintaining infrastructure, scaling your testing with enterprise-grade, managed cloud environments that offer unlimited parallelization with zero setup. You also get unlimited local execution for free, perfect for validating code changes via the mabl CLI. Trigger tests automatically from GitHub, Jenkins, or any major CI tool. Results are automatically linked to TCM tools like X-Ray, giving your team instant visibility into every build so you can merge with confidence and keep your pipeline moving. Developers stay in flow by bringing mabl into their IDE. Using the mabl MCP server, you can query your test suite in natural language to identify coverage gaps before you commit. With test impact analysis, mabl intelligently executes only the tests relevant to your code changes. If a test fails, the same failure analysis surfaces directly in your terminal, so you can implement a fix without switching contexts. And for Playwright users, mabl perfectly complements your work. Unified results visibility and automatic test maintenance without replacing the workflows your team already has. mabl turns raw data into actionable intelligence. Comprehensive dashboards provide a real-time view of health across every environment. For teams running on Atlassian, the Rovo integration brings this directly into Jira and Confluence. Check coverage against epics, trigger runs from ticket approvals, and get deployment readiness answers without leaving your existing workflow. This provides leadership with full visibility into reliability trends and release readiness. Join the world's best engineering teams who trust mabl to keep their applications covered continuously. This is active coverage. mabl builds your tests, runs them continuously, investigates every failure, and keeps coverage working as your application changes, automatically. Stop letting testing be your bottleneck. See how mabl keeps your application covered. Request your personalized demo today.